What would happen if you were in your 70s, all moved into a retirement home, and suddenly your life takes a turn no one, including your grown children, saw coming? Hi everyone, I'm Chris Ascunce, reader, reviewer, and the author of My Best Plan. On this platform, I talk about books that linger, the kind of books that leave your mouth agape long after you finish the last chapter. And let me tell you, Enormous Wings by Laurie Frankel will leave you stunned. Laurie Frankel is one of my favorite writers. And what she does expertly is tell stories that feel warm and engaging on the surface, but underneath, they're doing some heavy lifting. Her characters are always smart, self-aware, deeply empathetic, and occasionally a little too smart for their own good. They tend to run straight into the deep end, and Frankel lets them. And in this novel, that character is Pepper Mills. Now, what made this reading experience especially interesting for me is that I had just finished reading Frankel's debut novel, The Atlas of Love, literally 6 days before starting Enormous Wings. And the difference between the two, kind of striking. Both novels explore community, relationships, and the complexity of women's lives. But they're very different. The Atlas of Love is more expansive, more reflective, almost like a tapestry of interconnected lives. Enormous Wings, on the other hand, feels sharper, more focused, more urgent. And that's because this book is really about choice. Pepper Mills is constantly being stripped of her choices. She's pushed out of her home, she loses her car, her independence is slowly chipped away. And just when she thinks she's starting to rebuild, when her life finds a sense of rhythm and community in a retirement setting, life throws her a curveball. She becomes pregnant. And suddenly the question of choice becomes even more literal, more urgent, more personal. Enormous Wings is very much a story about life after Roe v. Wade, about what happens when access to reproductive care isn't just limited, it's obstructed, forbidden. Frankel doesn't preach, but she doesn't pull punches either. She shows how systems can fail people, how autonomy can be taken piece by piece, and how even in that, people still find ways to show up for each other with resilience, with humor and heart. What I love most about this book is that it balances all of the weight with levity. There's humor, there's community, there's connection, there's even a second chance at love. She may not always have control over her circumstances, but she never loses herself. If you enjoy women's fiction that makes you think, makes you feel, and even makes you a little uncomfortable in a good way, this book is definitely one to pick up. Read the full review on my site. The link is in the description and in my bio. And if you've read Enormous Wings or even The Atlas of Love, I'd love to hear what your thoughts are, especially how those two compare for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.